support for, what, 9 months, 8 months, something like that, since last year. They're a hardware company, but they're a hardware company with a whole back-end software and service architecture, and they've done an amazing job with their initial product, and they'll share that with you. But we also have some plans to do some cool new things together. So again, hot off the press, Popslate.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I don't think the ink is dry yet, but we're excited to be here. So I just want to do actually, I'm going to start with the product demo. So I want everyone to take out their phone, their smartphone. Okay. Look at the front side of your phone. Turn your phone around. What do you see? Nothing. This is what we see. We are developing a platform to own real estate in the mobile consumer life. And we're going to start by owning the back of the phone. And we think of it as an always-on channel for applications, for data, and for marketers to reach the mobile consumer. Our vision is to be the always-on content platform for the mobile user, and we're targeting the 1.8 billion smartphones that are out there. And that unused real estate is gold. Next slide. So who is the mobile consumer? It's all of us, but more particularly, it's the screenagers that we call them, the 15 to 28-year-olds who are the global trendsetters for adoption of new technologies and engagement paradigms. They've driven valuations of the companies up there, and they don't need any introduction. And they're also consumers in the real world. They express themselves virtually and viscerally. And through this, the social dynamics are able to influence one another into purchasing behaviors. And that's the dynamic we want to leverage by connecting the virtual and the visceral and the social pressures in the real world to drive conversion. So what we've developed is a secondary screen, and we'll get into the specifics and what we've designed, but I'll just launch into the demo. And Greg and I are both walking around with devices too, so you can come see the demo in person as well. So we're using an e-paper back screen technology, ultra thin screens, so we can embed this with only adding a couple millimeters of thickness to any case or any surface in general. We connect that over Bluetooth, so it's embedded into the screen technology and allows us to customize the surface. Since we're using low-powered e-paper technology, that means we only use power to change the image. That image is always on, that content is always on, and it complements the front side experience. We connect that with applications on the front side. So there's a visual social application that we built, so it's kind of an Instagram flow that lets users connect with content, and that content can be your content, it could be your friend's content, it could be premium content, it could be content you're subscribing to, it could be data services, it could be things that you're being pushed to you as well. So maybe it's your stock ticker, maybe it's your calendar, maybe it's location-based advertising, maybe it's a new complete platform for marketers as well. So getting into the kind of the technology pieces of it, we think of it in 3 components. We built a platform. You've seen one instantiation of the product concept in the secondary screen for a smartphone, but the first part of it is hardware. And what we've developed with our technology partners is this, which is the world's thinnest, lightest, most durable, and most flexible screen technology. Always on, it's paper thin, it's plastic. Can't break it, put it anywhere we want. We connect that via Bluetooth to applications on the smartphone that you just saw, and we layer all types of content and data services in the back end to serve and drive the user experience. By opening up the APIs, we open up a whole possibility of lots of different potential applications, always-on applications. From the mundane, this would never happen with our system, it was always on.
Can't run the microwave and flush a toilet at the same time.
Needless to say, we're taking our technology and moving it from just a secondary screen of a smartphone, which we will commercialize this year, to looking at every surface in the mobile consumer environment. Whether that's in their car, that's their desktop, that's the wall, or anything around you as well. We're going to connect that with Tandem. We're going to explore all those market opportunities to launch products, the whole portfolio of products this year. Anyway.
Yeah. That was like it was part of the presentation.